Hi there, my name is Quincy. I am one of the certified veterinary technicians and managers here at Healthy Paws Veterinary Clinic, and I am here to welcome you to this week's episode of our Quincy's Corner video series, in which I'm going to talk about flea and tick preventatives in cats. So a common misconception that I'm going to debunk is that cats, if they're indoors only, they do not need any sort of flea and tick preventative. And in a perfect world, that would be a great theory, but unfortunately, that is not the case. So it's important to get your kitten started off on a flea and tick preventative because we want to make sure that we are not going to deal with any infestations in the future. So let's talk about fleas first off. Fleas are, well, they're gross for one. For two, they have a 3-month life cycle from the time that they are an egg to the time that they are an adult. So that 3-month life cycle will continue to replenish. So if you even have one flea on your cat, there are thousands and thousands more that are potentially unhatched that will hatch and will continue to reproduce and will continue to infect your household. So we don't want to deal with treating for fleas. So our next option is to prevent them. And there are many monthly preventatives available. They have topical preventatives. In a previous video, I had mentioned Revolution Plus, which is just a good all-in-one protectant of things like heartworm disease, fleas, ticks, ear mites, intestinal parasites. I mean, you can't get much more comprehensive than that. And they recently, for the food-motivated cat, have introduced some oral preventatives too, so that is really nice. When it comes to ticks, sometimes we don't even know that there was potentially a tick on a cat because they are such avid groomers. So when they're grooming, they are likely to groom off whatever is on them. That doesn't mean that there's not still a risk for transmission of tick-borne diseases in cats, though. So ticks will transmit diseases as they are taking their blood meal. So we want to make sure that cats are also protected against ticks. Both fleas and ticks can come into the household, whether we have other animals or not. They can hitch a ride on our clothing, they can hitch a ride on us, and so we want to make sure that our cats are not at risk of potentially contracting a disease related to a flea or tick bite. And when we talk about those preventatives, we can certainly work to think about which one is going to be best for you and best for your cat. We also want to make sure that all pets in the household are on some sort of flea and tick preventative. They can come in on your dog, and the next thing you know, they're on your cats, and the next thing you know, you're in a few-month process of treating for fleas in your household. So we're happy to help you avoid any long, drawn-out processes. We're happy to help you avoid any creepy crawlies in your house. So if you do have any questions on flea and tick preventatives or which one might be best for your cat, feel free to reach out to us at either your kitten appointment, by phone to the clinic. We would be happy to answer your questions in a phone conversation or in an email. Thank you.